Hey YouTube, this is Budget Bugout, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 most overlooked pocket knives, budget edition. Stay tuned. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching, and as the title implies, these are what I believe to be 5 of the most overlooked budget-friendly pocket knives on the market. So let's just go ahead and do a quick walkthrough. If you guys want more information on any of these pocket knives, be sure to check out the links in the description box down below. So the first one that you have in front of y'all is known as a CRKT Squid. I love this little pocket knife. As I've mentioned in a lot of my other videos, I like the size, I like the ergonomics of it. You basically get a lot of knife for the size, and it's only $18. It's a steel, it's a frame lock design, so it's nice and secure of a lockup. Frame lock is one of my favorite types of lockup mechanisms, and I think the pocket clip is also one of the better pocket clips out there. You know, it clips to your pocket. I mean, it's easy to get into the pocket, and it stays locked in whenever you want it to stay locked in, basically. It does have a little bit of a lanyard hole down here if you want to tie some string or cordage to it. But you know, I don't find myself doing that very often, but it's very smooth. The stainless steel, and the blade is made out of 8 ZR13 MOV steel. And like I said, if you want any information on any of these knives, be sure to just check out that link in the description box. Next up, from SE Knives, this is known as the Avispa, and you might have seen my review on the Avispa and Zancudo, which is basically the smaller version of this knife. But this knife right here, the Avispa, has a blade length of around 3.5 inches, and it's also frame lock, and 4.4 ounces, give or take. This knife, as well as the next two that you're going to see, are going to range between $20 and $30, depending on which variant that you get. But yeah, this handle material right here, which I think is G10, I'll annotate if I'm wrong, but it's great because not only can you slide it in and out of the pocket with these, just like the Squid, because of the stainless steel handle on this side, but also on this side, by the way, it's nice and light because it's not stainless steel on both sides. This G10 handle, or whatever it's made out of, has real good grip, so that your fingers can get a good, what's known as purchase whenever you're holding the blade. It also has jimping right here on the spine. But yeah, it's full flat ground, just a great little knife, or I should say great big knife anyways, 3.5 inches long. Next one, also around the same price, is the Victorinox Swiss Army knife, known as the Signature Light. The reason it's known as Signature Light, as you guys can see, its pen, which is retractable, is integrated into the handle right here, and also has a flashlight, so a little red LED light, which is very handy to have on your keychain. And of course you have the same typical types of tools that a Swiss Army knife, a standard Swiss Army knife, has in it. A classic Swiss Army knife, I should say. It doesn't have a pocket, a toothpick or tweezers, but if that's not something that you guys care about, this would be a great thing to keep and clip to your keychain, in my opinion. Next up is from Boker. This is known as the Boker Subcom, and similar to the first knife, similar to the Squid, you're basically getting a lot of knife for the size that the pocket space that this takes up. But a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just clip this to my belt, and you can also use this as a money clip as well. But also have little G10 texturing on one side and stainless steel on the other. It's a frame lock and jimping right here in the spine. And even if you don't like this blade style, there's plenty of other ones to choose from. Like I said, this is the Boker Subcom, and it's going to range in the same price as the other ones, you know, between $20 and $30. And the next one is a little bit more expensive. This ranges between $30 and $40. You can be, you know, low 40s at most. And this is the SOG Flash 2. This one is very light for the size. It's only 3 ounces. There's a lot of things I like about this pocket knife. One of them is the pocket clip. It's a deep carry pocket clip, so the knife basically disappears inside your pocket. So maybe you don't want to attract a lot of attention. This would be good for that. By the way, you don't have to get the variant that I'm showing y'all. You can get one that has a black handle and a satin finished blade instead of a black tactical looking blade, and it doesn't have to have serrations like the one I have. But yeah, I do like this blade, and to disengage this, you just pull back here on this lockup over here, and you don't have to put your fingers between the handle and the blade, which is nice for any of those of y'all who are like me, who have went to the hospital because you've cut your hand open or your fingers. It also has a safety back here, so it has a what do you call it? Kind of a quick deploy, a spring assist mechanism. But if you are worried about that opening up in your pocket or at a time you don't want it, you simply pull down on that tab and it won't open. If you want it to be able to fire, simply open that up. And I don't know if you can see, there's a let's see if I've got a flashlight around here somewhere, but see that red right there? So that means that it is ready to fire open, just like a gun, I guess. But anyways, guys, these are all 5 of the knives that I wanted to show y'all. If you guys have more information, or you guys want more information, be sure to check out the links in the description box down below, or you can leave a comment as well. Appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless.